The wait for GTA 6's trailer 2 has been a long road, and honestly, I think it's on us for expecting too much because we've played these games before. We should have known. That building in GTA 5 that never got built after 15 years, or however long it's been since the game's released, we should have known. Rockstar doesn't like to continue things, so maybe we'll never get a trailer 2. I mean, at this point, it seems like Rockstar might just wait and drop a launch trailer and say the game's coming out in a few days after that. But speaking of the launch, it seems like it's still on track for 2025 because other games are starting to get a little scared of GTA 6. They're starting to get pushed back. And we all sort of knew this was coming. I mean, if you just have a brain, it makes sense. Don't release a game when GTA 6 comes out because every single person that games is going to be playing GTA 6 for the most part. So that is what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Now, before we get into the game that did just get pushed back, more than likely because of GTA 6, I wanted to take a look at this article. This is from a guy who works on PUBG, so like not like a single player game or not, you know, a major game, but PUBG I think is still pretty relevant. One of the people that works there simply just says, when GTA 6 ships, it will be a challenging disruption. He literally says, what actually keeps me up at night is the thought that GTA 6 is going to be so big and so successful, it may suck up all of the time and all of the money of all gamers. That might seem a bit crazy, but honestly, it's not that far from being the truth. And he does say, I've met peers in the industry who disagree with me and think it won't affect other games. You know, you'll still have traditional racing games, sports games, and fighting games. Not everyone will have their lunch eaten by GTA, but he is not so sure. He says, whenever Rockstar ships GTA 6, there will never have been a game as big, as immersive, as incredible, as all-encompassing as GTA 6. The glaze is strong here for sure, but he is kind of true. He is spitting. It's an unknown territory, and I'm a little concerned about what that will do for a lot of other AAA games in that space. And he does just end, you know, it will be a challenging disruption. Hopefully there will be a larger audience as a result, but it's literally an unknown, so we'll just have to wait and see. So this is literally people in the gaming industry that are scared of GTA 6. Well, as far as what happened today, Fable from Microsoft, I believe Microsoft's the publisher. This is supposed to be one of their bigger titles that was going to be releasing this year. It got delayed to 2026. Now, I think the reason they gave for the delays because, you know, they said it needs more time. We can clean up some bugs and stuff. But just thinking about this a bit more logically, like it's a Microsoft game. Microsoft and Sony, I think, should know a little bit more than most of us when it comes to how GTA 6 is going to be marketed. Maybe they don't know specifics just yet, but Microsoft and Sony, especially Sony, are going to be, you know, important in the marketing of GTA 6. And I'm wondering if maybe they've heard some stuff behind the scenes that GTA 6 is still on track for fall of this year when Fable was supposed to release. And they decided, you know what, it's better if we don't release one of our bigger games during the biggest game's launch of all time. Like, if you don't release a game before GTA 6, you might as well wait until next year because anything after GTA 6, no one is going to care about. And I know a lot of people might be thinking, well, it's Fable. That doesn't really connect or cross over much with like the GTA fan base, but I don't even think that matters, especially to these big publishers like Microsoft, Sony, you know, other ones out there, whatever they may be. At the end of the day, they all love money. And even if they lose, you know, 5-10% of the amount of money they can, you know, they think they can make, it's not worth it to them. And especially, I know Xbox doesn't have like the greatest track record with games that they release, so I'm sure they want to get Fable right. And if they can use GTA 6 as an excuse to delay the game by a couple of months to, you know, fix some bugs, make it a little bit more polished, I think that's only a good thing. Like, it's going to be so funny if GTA 6 is the reason so many games in 2026 end up being like completely playable at launch. Rockstar is unintentionally fixing the gaming community. No more are these games launching with all kinds of bugs and issues. GTA 6 is going to make sure they launch at a later date and everything is going to be fine. Hopefully. I mean, that'll just be a funny byproduct of GTA 6's launch. Although it would be a bit awkward, perhaps, if GTA 6 does end up getting delayed to 2026 and all these people that are delaying their games, they're kind of screwed if that's the case. Maybe that's why we're not seeing that many games just yet delay. Like Fable here, they probably just said, screw it, we're going to delay it. But, you know, maybe like Call of Duty, I don't know, Madden, other games that are coming out fall of 2025, they might wait until we have a more definitive release dates from Rockstar before they do anything. But I think you're going to see this a lot over the next couple of months. Because like that first article mentioned, like no one in the gaming industry wants to compete with GTA 6. Maybe Call of Duty can, and I don't even want to say can. It's Call of Duty, so it'll probably sell. It won't sell as much as it normally would, but like maybe that's one of the only games that could release at the same time. Unless it's like some small indie game, you know, that's of course a possibility, but we're talking about AAA titles here mainly. So as always, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I mean, if you're just a gamer, after GTA 6 releases, there might not be some big games for quite a while. Like that's how big GTA 6 is going to be. Even if GTA 6 somehow is a horrible game, it's still going to sell multiple millions of copies. People are still going to play it. People are still going to be playing the online, you know, for the first couple of months, like hardcore. So from the business side of things, it does make sense why a lot of these bigger publishers kind of just want to skip the GTA 6 launch window for their titles. But that's gonna do it for today's GTA 6 video. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more GTA 6 content, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.